guys? Welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the watch along for round 13 of the FIA Formula One World Championship. It's the Dutch Grand Prix. Let us know if, by the way, you can hear the commentary. I've got Tycho with me. How are you, mate?
Good man, I'm good. Yeah, very excited for the race, of course.
Yeah, can you hear the TV, by the way?
No, can't.
Cool. Right. Um, yeah, Matt. It's gonna be. I'm gonna bring up the timing screen so everyone can see everyone who starts where. Um, yeah. What are you thinking towards this Grand Prix, mate? What are you thinking, mate?
Oof, obviously the first Dutch Grand Prix in 36 years, is it? So it's we
Yeah.
have to see what happens. I think it'll be a good race for sure. I mean, maybe not as very good because overtaking is hard on the circuit, but I think it'll be a entertaining race. Yeah.
I think strategy is gonna play a key role. It's
Mm.
gonna be interesting to see how the drivers, how the how do I do it? It's gonna be interesting to see how Red Bull keep ahead of the two Mercedes. Um, for anyone who doesn't know, Max Verstappen is starting his race at pole position with the two Mercedes behind him. His teammates in 16th. So after terrible qualifying. So
Pit
yeah,
lane, yeah.
here's the lineup itself. I'll just zoom in. So Hamilton, so Verstappen first, Hamilton second, Bottas is in third, Gasly fourth, Leclerc fifth, and Sainz sixth. Giovinazzi seventh and Ocon eighth. Alonso ninth and Daniel Ricciardo 10th. George Russell missed out on Q3 and is 11th. Stroll is 12th. Norris is 13th. Um, Sonoda is Sonoda is 14th. Vettel is 15th. Kubica 16th. Schumacher 17th. Mazepin is 18th. And Latifi and Perez will start the race from the pit lane. That's interesting. They've gone for the pit lane. That's very interesting. I mean, what do you make of that, mate?
Um, with the pit lane.
Yeah, that like the Perez starting from the pit lane.
I mean, Red Bull was saying he had engine or problems or something, and they would change it now to avoid penalties in further races. I mean, I get it. He's starting from 16 anyway. I mean, it's not a very big loss, so I get why they're doing it. But again, it shows that the car is built around 1 minute. That's Max Verstappen, and that'll never change at Red Bull. So I feel like Perez has been done dirty by Red Bull, but can't change anything about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that to be honest. I do feel though, I think Perez was just like it was poor. It is like qualifying was poor, and that's why he's been caught out. So, it's kind of his own. I think that one's more of his own downfall, to be honest. Um, yeah. So, he's got his. I think he's got himself to blame on that one.
Mm.
Uh, But yeah, make sure to smash the like button, please. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. Uh, really trying to sort of get an F1 community going. So it's really important you do that. Um, yeah, it's prediction, mate. What you think is going to win this race? Well, we've got about 11 minutes now on the clock until the race starts. Um,
I mean, I said it with the prediction. I'll say it again. It's probably gonna be Verstappen. I mean, with the hard off again, strategies can make an important play. Um, but I think Verstappen will just push away immediately, keep the lead in the first lap, and just win it overall. I think.
had grandchildren, they would come round yours and
Yeah.
I'd fill them with sugar.
Yeah,
Probably send them back on sugar, don't worry. They could be
I doubt that it depends how the strategy goes. I'd like to see how I feel that they're going to struggle. Who is it? The Red Bull to keep both Mercedes behind with the improvements they have and everything like that. They're going to struggle to try and keep both Mercedes behind them. Who are we going to go? Ask. Can you not put like
It's a bot.
right? You can fuck off. Right, I'm not having people put links in the chat. Simple as that. Right, you're gonna start putting links to the chat to streams. You can fuck off. Simple. Especially if you don't ask. Arsenal, Chelsea women. For fuck's sake, Chelsea women are Maidemir clear of Lacazette. Well, yeah, she's clear of Lacazette. That's no problem. What's going on with the Arsenal? What's happening with Arsenal women?
Oh, are they win? They probably winning. Hope so.
I know it's on Sky. Oh, they're 3-1 up. Hey,
Hey,
hey, yeah.
at the women's play team. Switch to men and the
Yeah,
women's team.
yeah. Like, yeah, Anna Hayes. Yeah, yeah, mate. Screw you. Yeah, hey. Right, big up. Right, at least we can win at something.
Trust the process.
No. Let's
No.
not go there. No. Let's not hear that again. But maybe we can actually go. Like, if we could do that, we could possibly win it. So, but anyway, that's another matter. The Grand Prix is now, right? The Grand Prix is now. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Share it with everyone. Get more viewers on all platforms, especially YouTube, because that helps raise the money for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So make sure you do that. Probably something mental is going to happen in this race. When's it starting? It starts at 2. It starts at 2. Yeah, it starts at 2. It's gonna be yes, Verstappen strapping into his car right now. He must be feeling the pressure, seriously. Right, he knows the Dutch Grand Prix has only been brought back because of him. I mean, when Jos was the last driver I can remember, the last 2 drivers were Guido van der Garde and Jos Verstappen, and they didn't bring the Dutch Grand Prix back then. So they've only done it because they know how much they can make off the Dutch fans. And you can see, but the crowd's a sellout. If people wondering about social distancing, you can get lost on this one. There's no way. There's no social distancing in this. Absolutely no way. Max will win. I'm not too sure, mate. Right, depends how the strategy goes because Mercedes are fast. They've got both drivers instead of just one out on one. If it was Hamilton and Verstappen only, I could go along with that. But with both Mercedes, they can work the strategy against them. Right, they can they could work the strategy against them, so that they ended up. How do I ask this? How do I say this? Basically, they can use Bottas as either a stopping block or force Red Bull into an early undercut. They could do multiple things to try and switch it. Bit like what they did in Bahrain, and also I think also they did it in Spain as well. So yeah, look at that, all the historic races around Zaandvort. 1985. 2016. Oh,
Bloody
why are you calling me now? Right. Yeah,
I can hear the music a bit.
you can hear music a bit. Jesus Christ.
Still hear it.
For fuck's sake.
I hear coffee.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake, I
No,
can't.
we've had it on the same amount before.
I can't turn it down anymore. The mic, unless I'm fucking mute
Is
it.
that the mic there? Is that behind it?
Well, what do you want me to do?
Don't hear it anymore.
The cushion behind it.
You don't hear it anymore.
No.
No, I know. I can't watch it in the kitchen. I should do it.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It's usually on 9, so I don't know what you put it on now. Every week it's been on 9.
Yeah, it's on 10. So, what's your problem then? If it's on 9. So if you haven't complained when it's on 9, so why are you having a go at me since it's on 10?
I don't think it is. That's what it should be.
Well, there you go then. So what are you moaning about?
Don't start. Don't start, or I'll...
Well, what are you moaning about then? You're having a go at me.
Don't be
when it's
fucking rude to
no,
me.
but wait, you're having a go at me. You're having a go at me. You're having a go at me when it's at that level that you always have it. So what your problem is?
Stop being rude
You,
to me.
but what's your problem then?
No, my problem is your attitude towards
No,
me.
what's your problem? What's your problem?
When you
Honestly,
talk to me.
what is your problem? You can.
It's only on Skyzer.
Right, so go for the order again. Verstappen first, Hamilton second, Bottas third, Gasly fourth, Leclerc fifth, Sainz sixth, Giovinazzi seventh, Ocon eighth, Alonso ninth, Ricciardo in 10th, Russell in 11th, Stroll 12th, Lando Norris 13th, Tsunoda in 14th, Vettel in 15th, Kubica in 16th, Schumacher 17th, 18th, Mazepin, Latifi 19th, and Perez 20th. But both Latifi and Perez will start from the pit lane.
How many laps?
How many laps? 72, I believe. 72 laps. So, quite a long Grand Prix, but obviously a very short lap, hence why it's that long. So, be interested. It's a very, very quick lap as well. It's very short, very quick. 4, 5, and 6 looks like a roller coaster. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 look like a roller coaster.
Turn 3 is
Honestly.
gonna be madness. First lap, turn 3.
Yeah, turn 3 is gonna be madness on that one, isn't it? I think most of it, even turn 8, 9, 7, 8, 10. Was it not the Tarzan corner, last corner, not second to last corner, the corner before that? Like with the stadium as well. That's gonna be mental on that one. That is gonna be mental. Like especially with the fans as well. Like, well, Can he handle the pressure? We're about to find out. Right, we're about to find out. So everyone in the top 10 starting on softs. Russell is on the medium. Stroll is on soft. Norris on the mediums. Tsunoda, Vettel, Schumacher on the softs. Kubica on the mediums. Look at the live timing as well. Mazepin, Latifi also mediums, and Perez is on the hard tire. So like, they're going to go long into this race. I think they're going to try and stretch it into a 1, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 2, to be honest. Well, oh no, actually, they're saying 1 stop throughout the entire race. So they're actually confident that they're going to last that long, the tyres.
Yeah.
It's quite weird, actually, because like 4, 5, because like 6, 7, and 8, they look like really punishing corners on the tyres. Like this section here, like flat out down here. And then again on the front left as well, shifting like full pace left there, and then braking whilst cornering at the same time. Takes a lot on the tires. These surely it must take a lot on the tires brake doing that. But there you go. So Hamilton on 202.5, right? Because of half points in the last race. And also Max Verstappen is 100 and he's 5 points behind, so it's
3 points.
He's 3 points behind.
199.5.
This is 199.5. So there we are.
Like, I want to watch.
Sorry,
I want to watch the start. I want to watch the start myself. So I'm just gonna get my earphones off for a second.
Yeah. So you got the previous winners, Lauda, Prost. Right. Right. Cars coming up to line up on the grid now. Right. Practicing their burnouts now. Trying to get any last additional heat to the tyres and the brakes. So, there we go.
Well, that's helpful for the fucking fans. Well, they'll move it in it. No, they're going to move a cloud of smoke, are they? No, that's stupid, isn't it? They've been setting off flares.
They've been setting off flares all race.
Yeah, but they should
all the build up.
Yeah, try to win the crowd. See, look.
1,
I know, it's stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's lights out, and away we go.
It's a good start by Verstappen, good start by Hamilton. Verstappen will get into turn 1 in the lead. Right, Hamilton will take second and Bottas will take third. It's good, even starts by all 3 on the top 3. Right, the 2 Ferraris will slot in. Well, Sainz trying to fend off Giovinazzi and also the Alpine of one of the Alpines as well. Well, both Alpines. Oh, I just feel like someone's going to collide with each other in that first 2 corners there.
I would not want to. That's me.
So,
you can fucking right off.
So, Verstappen first, Hamilton second, Bottas third, Gasly fourth, Leclerc fifth, Sainz sixth, Alonso is seventh, Ocon in eighth, Ricciardo's dropped to ninth, Giovinazzi 10th. No, actually, Ricciardo's gaining position, sorry. Russell's still in 11th, Stroll 12th, Norris 13th. Pretty much as you were on the order. We're looking at a battle between the two Haas drivers round the outside goes. Schumacher can't get it done. So it's crucial for Verstappen. He gets a good gap between the two Mercedes if he wants to win this race. It's crucial.
A lot of McLaren fans aren't there.
Well, either McLaren fans or the Red Bull or the Mercedes fan. No, the Red Bull fans. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why is Giovinazzi in 18th? He ain't in 18th.
His number is 18.
That was Kubica. If I got time, if we got time in like at some point, I can get it on. Surprised Mazepin hasn't crashed. Yeah. Like, well, it is Mazepin after all, isn't it? Where's he? So a lot of drivers seem to take that wide line in turn 3, don't they? A lot of them like to turn in, like go wide into that corner and turn. Oh, Jesus! Both Alpines nearly taking each other out. Look at this by Sainz, like really running Giovinazzi and he hits the Alpine. Now, has he done any damage to his front wing? That's what I want to know. Schumacher getting a good run on. Jesus Christ! Like, no, that's how many. That's not the first time he's done that. That's not the first time like he's done that to his own teammate. Like, honestly, like it's the Mazepin is gonna kill someone sometimes. Honestly, if you want to know about driving someone into a wall, like people want to keep blaming Hamilton, that's an example. That's an example. But Hamilton 2.3 behind Verstappen now. So race control DRS now enabled. So it's obviously we're 5th lap in. It's a very short lap. That's why the laps are getting racked up really quickly. This will be a very short Grand Prix. So Ocon stopped behind his teammate. He looks like to be holding him up a little bit here. Whoa! And Ocon like fancied a look down the inside there. Didn't get it done. That could have gone wrong. Ocon's like all over the back of him, honestly. Schumacher is in for a stop after lap 5. That's incredibly early.
Wait. Now everyone's gonna be saying, "Oh, Hamilton, crying again." Oh,
Schumacher was on soft tyre.
he's on odds now.
Yeah, he's on hard now. You have a look at the leaderboard. So yeah, at the minute, Verstappen still first, Hamilton second, Valtteri Bottas in third, Pierre Gasly in fourth. Just trying to update the banner in here. Update the banner. Blah, blah, blah. So Ocon complaining about his teammate being slow in front. I think Alpine might have to just call him to get out of the way, like, because like that it's hindering him big time. You can see by what I mean by the gap, like with the Mercedes are going to build that gap.
And they will be teammates until you value it.
Not
Once
on
they're
the track.
once on the track, it's everyone for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, lock up by Perez. That's completely. Jeez. But again, like I'm not surprised with Mazepin like just moving under braking. He's pitted. So the gap now 3 seconds, and Verstappen continuing to extend the gap. Come on, Lewis. Come on. Yeah, I think the Red Bull's looking too strong at the minute. So how much is right? So they're trying to go around the lap car of Schumacher now. But the Mercedes can't seem to keep the pace of Verstappen at the minute, which don't look good for this race. It could be a very boring one the way it's going. But make sure to smash the like and subscribe button. Share this stream as well. It's really important you do that. Don't forget later today we've got the watch along for the England football. England versus Andorra.
Wasn't it Poland?
It's England and Andorra. Oh, for God's sake. Lap 9 and Perez is pitted. You can see Perez is pitted just now. And what's he pitted for here? Well, he's had to pick because those tyres are screwed, thanks to Mazepin days. And here comes like Verstappen on the Well, actually, saying that, Hamilton's just taken the fastest lap, so maybe he can go on these tyres a bit longer. That's it, Lewis. Come on. Right, don't let him stream away. Let's make it interesting. Let's give these Dutch fans something to worry about. I'm telling you.
1,000 reps left. Wow.
I'm telling you, if Hamilton wins this race today, he's like them lot. There will be a lot of unhappy people. There will be a lot of unhappy people, and he's closing the gap in.
Mm.
He's closed it in a lot as well. He's like 2.7 seconds. Has Verstappen done it again by being a little bit too aggressive at the start on his tyres? Yeah, is he? Because at the minute, like, Hamilton's showing he's still got the pace in them tyres compared to Verstappen. So, go on, Lewis. Like, do what you do best. Did Red Bull make a mistake extending Perez? I don't think so. I mean, they could have gone with Gasly again, but there was never like Gasly was showing those sort of results when he took the Red Bull seat in the first place. Look what happened. But Vettel in for hards. Good stop by Aston Martin. His teammate Stroll still stuck behind George Russell at the minute. Fastest lap Sergio Perez with a 14.5. The gap is 2.8 seconds between the two top runners. Go on, Theo.
I thought this track wasn't very wear. I thought there wasn't much wear on this track.
I would have suggested otherwise, mate. Have you seen the turn? Have you seen turn 6 and turn 7, turn 8? You're
Yeah.
constantly doing that, and then you're braking and trying to turn it at the same time. That's always going to harm the tires, big time.
True.
Is that what they can actually see?
What?
Halo.
Yeah. What was when I introduced it?
Just was it?
I think Verstappen just extended the gap to 3 seconds again. Well, no, 2.9. It's just hanging around that gap at the minute. Hamilton set the fastest first set to the last lap round. So he's still got a lot of pace on his tyres, and I don't think Verstappen's... He's matching it, but he's not exactly like extending it any further.
Somebody put the heating on. I didn't.
You're boiling out there.
Well, go fucking turn it off then.
Well, it's off. But did you put the heat on?
Someone need to turn that off.
You look at that on the line, you idiot. Whoever walks in, so. Careful, we'll come back to the end. Verstappen's got this anyway.
No, I don't think so.
So Latifi tries to go down. Matt tries to go around the outside of Mazepin. Does he get it done? Yes, he does. I believe he does. Beautiful move. Beautiful move by Latifi, and he gets himself up to 16th. But George Russell still holding 11th with Stroll behind him in 12th. I think this is the main problem with the I think this is always going to be the problem with this circuit. Right, it's always going to be difficult to overtake, and Verstappen, I think, he's extended the gap for 3.4 seconds now. This ain't good. Oh, great. So you could say he's like out of undercutting range from like the next lap and so, but then the gap's coming back down again. It's this sort of trading sectors at the minute. Like they're both evenly matched on time.
Can you see him out there, Star?
See, look, like the last, there's only last. I think Hamilton might have made a little error in lap 14, but the other 3 laps, they've been literally matching each other. Oh, this is going to be a struggle. This is going to be a struggle, man. I'm telling you. Where is he?
Anna?
Right, it's a 3.3.
Well, because the bin's going out, and I need to know that they're not in the bag that I just filled. Okay.
Oh,
Every boy way so far.
it is. The problem is that this is the problem. It's just like they're struggling to follow each other, so they're going to end up creating this gap, and they're just so evenly matched that they can't get near each other anyway. Like, at the minute, they can only just match each other. But like, hopefully, once like the pit stops come around, it should hopefully speed things up, like change things up a bit. Otherwise, we could be in for a very boring afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And then too, what everyone was building up to Grand Prix as well. It's always the way, innit? You build up anything and he ends up with it all falls apart. Come on, man. Come on, Lewis, for God's sake. Let's... Don't forget, we got the watch along later on to tomorrow. Today, sorry, and then the match reaction straight after that. Oh, we also got the liver awareness show as well at 9 p.m. as well. So we get going on about prescriptions, medication, right, and how a liver patient deals with that, and how we can improve the NHS, like in a way as well. Should be an interesting debate. Hamilton just can't get fucking near him. Come on. Hamilton can't get near him. They can't get near him, man. Do you respect Arteta's legacy as A, this is an F1 watch along. B, this guy was never a fucking legend anyway. Never had a legacy at this club anyway. Right? What's this bullshit about he has a legacy at Arsenal? He has fuck all at Arsenal. Right? It's a fucking panic buy, mate. He's fucking shit as a player anyway. Right? Everton might find him higher. But hang on, sorry. Oh, fucking hell. They've boxed the Lewis Hamilton stop's fucked. They fucked this stop up. That's the end of that then.
Yep.
That's the end of that.
I told you that.
Right. Oh, they fucked that up, man. Yeah, and Verstappen's gonna pit now. Hamilton has closed him down a bit.
2.7, also not very fast.
Yeah, it was about a second quick to the final set. He was catching him at a rate of knots. So what does Bottas? They've got to keep Bottas out. They've got to keep Bottas out. Could use Bottas as a buffer. So how is Hamilton going to try and chase him down now? He's 1.9 seconds behind. So if he didn't fuck that stop up, he would have been 0.9, 0.8. He would have been right on his tail. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Chase him down. He is chasing him down, actually. He's wheeling him in. Go on, Lewis. Go on, Lewis. .8 seconds. He's reeled him in. He's reeled him in. Come on. Go on, Lewis. Go on. It's heating up now. Oh, forgot to mention as well. For anyone who hasn't seen it earlier, prize draw. At some point this week, I will be doing a prize draw. Picking someone out in the comments, a random person in the comments. So you might want to, any Man United fans, you might want to share the stream and get people involved. Right? You have a chance to win a brand new Manchester United shirt. Right? An official licensed product, by the way. Right? And it's got Bruno Fernandes on the back. Right? So, if you want to get that, you want to win that, all you got to do is be in the comments, and I will pick out a random person in the comments at some point between now and Friday. So all the streams then, I could pick someone out in the comments. So you need to tune in to make sure you know to have a chance of winning. All you got to do. And there will be other prizes for other teams, don't worry. There will be other prizes in the future. Striking distance in 3 laps. Come on, Lewis. Oh, no, that's Bottas, sorry. Ah, come on, Lewis. So Gasly comes out in 7th place after his pit stop.
Not too bad.
No, it's not doing. He's having a good race, right? He's kept the Ferraris in check. Yeah, Bottas's tires are fucked. Right, I told you, the left rears, the left front, they're gonna struggle on this. They're gonna struggle around this circuit, especially with that last middle sector. Come on, Lewis. So, right, so obviously they're using Bottas as a buffer at the minute, right, and Hamilton's just slowly creeping in, slowly wheeled him in. It's 1.3 seconds now. 1.3 seconds, 1.4 seconds. Go on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis. Let's drop back a bit to 1.6 seconds. Oh, God, it's so close.
Oh.
Gasly comes around the outside of the Alpine to get 6th place. Hold him up, Bottas, hold him up, Bottas, hold him up, Bottas. Hold him up, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up, hold him up. Go, hold it. Yes. Come on, Lewis. Get on him. Get on him. Yes, come on. Come on. Oh, Bottas, man, you are fucking shit. You are fucking shit. You are shit. You are so shit. You're so shit. How can you fuck it up? Right, get out of the fucking way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Just don't block. What are you doing? Get out of the way! Come on, Lewis. This is your chance.
Go on.
This is your chance. You got to take it.
Make it more interesting.
Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, man. Honestly. So much for that. That chance is gone. That chance is gone. It's a bit soon. What is Bottas? Well, Bottas has been used as a rolling roadblock, mate. Like they keep the driver out to hold him up, hold Verstappen up, so that Hamilton can close in on Verstappen and try and overtake him. Unfortunately, like it didn't quite work. Right. Right. Come on, Lewis. Gap's 1.58 seconds. And what's going on here is George Russell trying to go around the outside of Kubica and makes it work. And then it's Lance Stroll, I believe, trying to do the same thing. Yeah, Lance Stroll does the same thing to Kubica, so he moves up as well. Time penalty for George Russell.
Huh? No way.
5-second time penalty for what?
For what?
Speeding in the pit lane.
Oh, bloody hell, George.
George, what you doing? What you doing? What are
Why?
you doing? What are you doing? Honestly, what are you doing?
Half of the grid has been left already. Wow. Schumacher has been left twice already. Wow.
Looks like it. Well, it's just the Hasses, aren't they? They're just shit,
Yeah.
aren't they? They're that slow. We're halfway through the race and they've been lapped twice. That's how bad they are. Mazepin's pitted. Giovinazzi's in the pits. So's Charles Leclerc. And he comes out in 5th place. And he's on the medium tire. He's on the hard tire, sorry. He's on the hard tire. This is gonna end up finishing as it is, mate.
Mm.
Just might as well just count down the laps.
What a waste of a Grand Prix, honestly. I mean, I like that it's in the Netherlands, but it's just so boring. We needed a good race after Spa.
Yeah, we needed like for this Formula generation of cars. This racetrack's really not good.
No.
Because they can't get near each other. They can't get near each other at all. Big up, Static. All right, big up, man. I hope you're well. Coming around the Tarzan corner again to complete lap 36. So it looks like they're going to try and pit again at some point, and they're going to expect Bottas to hold Verstappen up in next time Verstappen pits.
Oh yeah, that worked out well last time.
Yellow flag. What's the yellow flag for?
Who spun it?
Vettel's comes slowly out of turn 3.
Oh, does he have problems again? Don't tell me he has problems.
No, what's happened there?
Looking at the mini map, I think.
What's he done there?
Oh yeah, I see.
So he's come around. Oh, he's just lost the back end.
Spin all that.
And Bottas had to get right out of the way. Oh.
Saved it well, to be fair.
Did well to react to that. Verstappen, Vettel, what are we gonna do with you, man? Honestly, what are we gonna do with you? Keep smashing the like button, the subscribe button, guys. Please, please do share the stream. If you know anyone that loves F1, share the goddamn stream. Tell them to come and watch, right? Hamilton 2.3 behind Verstappen at the minute. I think Mercedes should pit now. They should try and force it. So I think it's gonna be like if Hamilton pits first, the amount of pace advantage that they managed to gain over 1 lap on a fresh tyre could easily probably jump him. How they've pitted that? They've pitted him. Hamilton's just pitted. Sorry, I should have been more further, but they've just pitted Hamilton. He's got to pick his way through traffic. Fucking hell!
Mercedes has been not not very good at strategies, have they?
Jesus Christ, I don't believe they've done that. What was the fucking point in that? Should have waited. I'm sorry, they should have waited. They should have waited. Like, that wasn't the right time at all. Maybe they can do it because they're on the hard. He's now on the hard tyre, Verstappen, but they didn't think that through at all. Here's the thing: can Verstappen keep up the pace on the hard tyre? No one's fancied the hard tyre as a good race tyre, so maybe they can, but. Oh, come on, Hamilton. He's on the hard tyre. Surely he can do something. So now down to 2.9 seconds. Come on, Lewis. Come on, Lewis.
Really loves to go.
Oh, here we. Come on, come on. 2.8 seconds. Come on, man. He's on the harder tire. You can do it. It's the only
Get
thing I'm
in there,
clinging to.
Lewis.
The only thing I'm clinging to is that he's on the harder tire.
Hmm.
Come on. And Mazepin looks like he's about to retire from the race. What a shame. And don't worry, guys, he didn't spin out.
Hmm.
That's a shame. That's such a shame.
We're definitely gonna miss him in this race. Norris in the pit.
Yes, they did, mate. They called their bluff too sorry, mate. Right, you ain't getting. Yeah, that's the end of that, man. Unless Verstappen has a technical issue, that's it. Job done. Right, unless he has a technical issue.
Hmm.
Right, because there's no way he's going to close that gap now. I love that. Right, I'll keep trying to back Hamilton to the end, but I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, it's down to 2.5, but he'll probably climb back up again. He's brought it down to 2.3, but I don't think he's going to get it on much higher. It's much lower. Come on, Lewis. Come on!
Do something.
It's not happening.
Mm-hmm. Shame.
It's just that gap's just gone back up again. Traffic don't help either. Yeah. I got you. I can hear his point. He's moaning about why they rushed it. I can hear him, but his point about the pit stop. Why did they have to pit that early? Like, they could have waited a couple more laps and made sure they had the gap. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all.
Mm.
Big up James in the chat. I hope you're well, mate. Smash that like button and share button. It's really important you do so. Oh, you joking?
What?
Someone's put a plastic. Someone's look like a plastic pads in it on the circuit.
Gotta be joking me, fucking
Right.
idiot.
Not to mention the fucking flares.
Bloody hell. Fucking hell. That's not good.
Well, it's gone right up Ocon's. Like Ocon's taught, like blown it to pieces.
He could have completely lost it.
It could completely overheat his engine now. It could do.
Irresponsible.
Severely.
Irresponsible from the fans.
It's like with these flares, like I'm
Mm.
sorry. Oh, for God's sake! Honestly, yeah, it's 3.8 seconds. He's not closing it down. It's as simple as that. He's not closing it down. He'll be back in a minute, mate.
Yeah.
Right. Keep an eye on the chat for us.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. How would I love for Stappen mechanical failure? No offense, but I would. I'd kill for one right now.
I get what
Right,
you say.
their last power units go up in smoke because
Oh.
that would mean penalty. That would mean a penalty
Huh.
for the next race as well.
Oh, and then everyone's gonna be saying, "Oh, lucky Hamilton." You know how it's gonna be.
Oh, mate, I'll be loving it. I'll be loving every minute of it. Oh, Spinoda's out.
Ah, seriously?
Spinoda's out. He
Has he
didn't.
spun?
No. He put it in. No, he's parked it in the garage.
Oh.
He hasn't done a Bottas and spin it in the garage either.
Huh. Why can someone just spin out or something?
Schumacher going through the last and just outbrakes himself
Yeah.
and skips across the gravel. Yeah, just outbrakes himself and yeah, fucks up the next corner and puts a load of gravel on the circuit for everyone to go over. Lovely. Lovely.
Maybe that can
Well,
do
that's
it.
what I do love. But that's what I do love about this circuit. One thing I do like about this circuit is that if you get punished, if you get it wrong, you get punished. You get like get into the gravel trap and you get spun in gravel into gravel trap into the wall.
Mhm.
There's an actual gravel trap there, right? So you can't get it wrong.
Yeah.
They're just so fast. Yeah, Hamilton just complaining of how fast they are. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be I don't think there's gonna be fireworks till the end of this, mate. Guys, I'd love to report saying Hamilton's done this, Hamilton's done that.
Mhm.
Fucking hell, honestly.
At this point, even I would love overtake of Hamilton or something. I'm just bored.
Honestly, they should do this race next season when the new generation of cars. Maybe more excited.
I agree.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Why is it dickheads come in the chat, right, and say, like, show the race? Did anything know about copyright? Fucking idiots. Right? Show the race. Go fuck yourself. Right? Why don't you pay for F1 TV? Right? Or pay for Sky? Instead of asking me to show the race and get copyrighted and get my channel banned. Twat. Right? Move yourself. Move yourself.
Behave, will ya?
Honestly. Innit? It is, innit? Right? Move yourself.
Behave, will ya?
Quick update on the. If you actually want to watch, by the way, watch it on YouTube. By the way, it helps raise money for charity. Don't fair dues. But if you just want to, like, say, show the race, so I can get cancelled. So you can get fucked. I'm not in the mood. Verstappen first, Hamilton second, Bottas third, Gasly fourth, Leclerc fifth, Sainz sixth, Alonso seventh, Ocon eighth, Norris ninth, Ricciardo 10th, Perez 11th, George Russell 12th, Stroll 13th, Latifi 14th, Giovinazzi 15th, Kubica 16th, Vettel 17th, Schumacher 18th, and the two retirements are Sonoda and Mazepin.
Spinoda and Mazepin. Most boring race of the season so far, would you say?
It is. It's just. I don't know what more you want me to say about it. It's just like. There's no. Well, hang on a minute. Whoa, hang on a minute.
What?
Look at the intervals. Hamilton's closed up by a second.
Oh, this could get interesting.
He's closing up like no tomorrow. What's going on here?
Go on.
He's closed up big time.
1.3,
Whoa, what's happened here?
1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.2, 1.1.
He's closed up big
1.2.
time. What's
1.3, 1.3, 1.2 again. Well, it keeps staying at the...
1.8? Come on.
Get him.
No, it's still held up. I thought it was actually a natural mechanical failure. So it's just been held up by traffic. It's just been held up by traffic.
Shame.
Get out of the way!
Oh, who's done it now?
Honestly, booking.
Who's done it?
Booking.
Who's done it?
Honestly,
Kubica?
Christ. Who is that? Kubica. It must be Kubica. Why are you blind? Like, and there was me getting my hopes up saying it was the mechanical problem. It's just Kubica being it's just Kubica and Stroll, no, Vettel, being absolute idiots. Idiots. Absolute idiots. I don't get it at all, man. Honestly.
And it's still gonna be only 99 wins for Sir Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, Hamilton's closed the gap now, but I doubt he's going to keep it like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, 185 mile an hour in a speed trap. Jesus. It's Hamilton trying everything in his power to close the gap, but it's just not working. Nothing's working, man. Nothing is working, man.
Nothing at all.
Come on.
Why do they want me to?
So, Verstappen coming around to complete lap 57. We've got now 15 laps to go. You can start voting for your driver of the day. Right? I know everyone is probably going to vote. Probably.
I mean, there's not really... I guess Perez could make a shout because... Gasly.
Get this place in fourth. Right,
Norris
Gasly's had a storming race. Norris has had a good race.
Perez with the most overtakes. I mean...
Yeah, but that's expected from Perez.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? He's expected, but Hamilton so far with the fastest lap. Is anyone going to come in and try and steal it? Mercedes won't pit Bottas for the fastest lap. They won't do it. They want Hamilton to get the extra point.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way that's going to happen. But Hamilton just not been able to close in that gap at all.
What the fuck?
Come on. So 1.5 seconds. Right. Tyre performance for Verstappen. His tyres are screwed, according to his tyre life. So what's I swear I saw Hamilton's one. It weren't as bad. Right, but is it going to make a difference? The gap? It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it's going to make a difference one bit.
Bloody hell.
Come on. Right, let's try and have a look. Hamilton's struggling. They're struggling. You can't get near him. In this race. Luca, why is it you're always jumping to bloody conclusions? Honestly, like you clearly don't completely understand how everyone works. There are races where he's going to be fast. There are races where he's not going to be fast. It swings and roundabouts just in a title fight, right? So
He's still in front, so I don't know what you're talking about, Luca.
like, and if Hamilton doesn't win this race, he's what? 4 points behind in a championship. 4 points behind. It's not 34 or 44. That's 4. Right? Where he could, by the next race, be in front again. So, like, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I really don't. Honestly. Tires are going off. I would be surprised, mate. You're on mediums, and Verstappen's tire life's pretty much dead.
Who said that? Hamilton?
Hamilton.
Yeah, that's it then.
But then, is that just... Yeah, I actually believe the tires are gone this time, because he ain't closing him, and then Verstappen's still increasing the gap. Part of me thinks he's thrown in the towel. Yeah, no winner here today. Sorry if it's been boring, man, but it has been. It's been a very, very boring race. Very boring race, right? It's not been an entertaining one at all.
Nope.
The football should be later on, though.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, it should be later on. By the way, do smash the like and share button. Don't forget you got your chance to win. Don't forget you got your chance to win the new Man United shirt. New Man United shirt, by the way, Bruno Fernandes. Right, and before anyone says something, right, yes, it is an official licensed product. So yeah, all you got to do is jump in the comments, be in the comments, and I could pick it up. I could announce a winner, whether today, tomorrow, any time between now and Friday. So you got to be in the comments to win.
I'll just not comment for a few videos because I don't want to win that shirt.
What you doing? Luca, did you not just hear what I just said? It's a prize giving thing, right? I'm giving it away as a prize to win, right? And all you have to do is be in the comments and watch the stream, right? Well, then why are you coming up with those? Why are you coming up with saying what you're doing in the Man United talk then?
Giving it away.
Duh.
I'm keeping it.
No, I ain't bloody keeping it.
I've nothing in the house now.
Well,
update on the positions again. The gap now 4.2 between Verstappen and Hamilton. Hamilton's
That's it. Then.
Yeah, Hamilton's tyres are done. Verstappen first, but Hamilton 4.3 seconds in 4.4 seconds now in second. Bottas third, Gasly fourth, Leclerc fifth, Sainz sixth, Alonso seventh, Ocon eighth, Norris ninth. Perez rounds out the top 10, then 11th is Ricciardo, 12th is Russell, Stroll 13th, Giovinazzi 14th, 15th is Vettel, 16th is Latifi, 17th is Kubica, 18th is Mick Schumacher. And two retirees from the race, both Sonoda and Mazepin. Mate, I do like this is a football channel as well as an Arsenal channel. So the next prize could be an Arsenal shirt, the next prize could be a Chelsea shirt, and the next prize could be a Liverpool shirt.
None of them.
Right?
Not Tottenham though.
Not Tottenham, obviously. No, I'm definitely not buying that. I'm not buying. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not doing that. But
What?
honestly,
Fuck. That's pissing me off.
don't forget to tune in later on. We've got the live football for you later on. Make sure to tune in. Right, we've got what 8 laps to go this Grand Prix after this lap, and Hamilton is Verstappen is first. Hamilton setting the fastest lap, but he's 4 seconds behind. Make that 3.8, 3.7. I don't think it's. There's probably that's probably Max getting held up by traffic again. But yeah,
Not even a single crash is what I didn't expect. I expected someone to at least go off in turn 3 or something.
come on. Alonso challenging Sainz for 6th. Right, he had a very poor start to this Grand Prix, remember? Alonso had a very difficult start to this Grand Prix, holding up his teammate. He's still managed to stick there in 7th, and now he's challenging Sainz for 6th. Leclerc looks safe in 5th. Very safe in 5th, actually. And let me have a look. Ocon and Norris look like safe. Norris doesn't look safe though. He's being hustled by Perez for 9th, but managing to keep it in front of him at the minute. Obviously, it's been difficult to overtake during this Grand Prix. Hence why it's been so lackluster. Been very boring at times. So, yeah, man, it's Verstappen in a little lock up. Gets away with it a little bit there. But there you go. He passes. Perez gets past. Perez passes Norris for 9th. Perez manages to get the move done into turn 6. So finally he gets that done. And now it can motor on and see if he cannot catch 3 seconds. See if he cannot catch Ocon towards the end of this race.
3 seconds. He could.
He should do.
Is he on newer? He's on softer tires. I
He's
don't
on
know if
soft
he's.
tires.
Yeah, I don't know if he's on newer tires or not, but.
Oh, Norris. Let's have a look at here. What's happened here? So Perez tries to go around the outside of Norris. Right. Goes all the way around the outside, and Norris and trying to force him a bit off the road, and Perez was having none of it. So Norris turns in. Norris, man, you should do better there. You should be giving him the space. He's entitled to space. Should be doing better there. You can't do that. If that went wrong, he would have been in serious trouble, Norris. But 5 laps to go in this Grand Prix now. Hamilton 2.8, so he's closed the gap down, but there's only 5 laps to go. I don't think there's any chance now.
Mm-hmm.
Who's pitting now? Must be Bottas. What? Why are they giving Bottas the fastest lap?
That's just stupid. What is it with Mercedes' strategies this race?
The strategy's been all over the place this race.
It just
really
don't make
has.
sense.
It really has been all over the place this race. It doesn't. They haven't made sense at all, and they've really, really paid the price. Like all over the place.
Yep.
So Verstappen with Bottas was in the pits and he had a very slow stop. 5-second stop. It was very slow, extremely slow stop. So there is 4 laps to go now. 3 laps after this. So and I think the Dutch fans are going to go mad because they know they're going to get their man winning the Grand Prix. Unless there's a late issue, I don't think this is going to change. So Hamilton wins his home race. Verstappen is going to win his home race. Oh, come on. Yeah, why don't Hamilton go for the fastest lap? That's the thing. Hamilton could go for the fastest lap now, right? Because now he's got the gap to Bottas. So yeah, Lewis, why don't you go for it? Go for it, man. Yeah, come on, man. Get the fastest. But Pit Hamilton so he can get it. Yeah, so Hamilton's now had to pit. Yeah, so Hamilton's had to pit so he can get the fastest lap. Right, so Bottas was told not to get the fastest lap point, ended up getting the fastest lap point. So now Hamilton's had to pit to get the fastest lap point. So there you go. So now he's come out and he should be able to set the fastest lap on the final lap. So Max Verstappen now with a 25-second gap. But obviously that's because Hamilton's made an extra pit stop. So that's not actually to do with anything of a dominant display. So as he comes around to start the final lap, the final lap he's on his final lap now. Verstappen, Hamilton pitted to set the fastest lap. So it will be 6 points gained in the championship, which will put him 3 points in front in the title fight. So give Verstappen back the lead in the championship by 3 points. So comes around in the middle of the second sector. Now about to start the last sector with the last DRS zone straight. And in, there we go. And about to start the last corner, round the Tarzan corner. Max Verstappen, Dutch driver, will win the Dutch Grand Prix. That roar is, and Max Verstappen wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton should get pole position. Should get fastest lap. Yes, he'll get the fastest lap on the final lap to take second place and limit the gap to only 3 points in the championship, down to Max. So it's Max Verstappen 3 points ahead in the championship. So yeah, Bottas will come round and will finish in third. Gasly's finished fourth. Leclerc fifth. Alonso sixth. Sainz seventh. Perez eighth. Ocon ninth. Norris 10th. Ricciardo 11th. Stroll 12th. Vettel 13th. Giovinazzi 14th. Kubica 15th. Latifi 16th. Russell 17th. Schumacher 18th. Tycho.
Hello.
On pit.
Yes.
On pit. No, mate. It's to get the fastest lap, which means you then get an extra point. Ain't winning this year. He is winning it this year. He's 3 points behind the champ. Luca, honestly, seriously.
Just shut up. No offense.
Honestly, like, he's 3 points behind the championship. It's 25 points for a win. Right, so what are you talking about? Well, he did do that. He did push Hamilton Verstappen the whole way. I'll give you that. But yes, so yeah, Max Verstappen wins the Dutch Grand Prix. Tycho, what'd you make of it?
Yes. I mean, I don't really have much to say about it. I mean, Verstappen had a good race, I guess, but it was just such a boring race. Probably the most boring of the season so far.
Yeah, that was the problem with this. This race, this stream is the race was very once Verstappen was in the lead, it was just a massive struggle to try and make it entertaining because it was a very boring race in the end. It was a very, very boring race.
And like you said, it could work. It could work very well next season, but
It may
This
work very
season,
well
just
next
not yet.
season. Yeah, with these generation of cars struggling to follow each other, it was always going to be difficult to make it entertaining. By the look of the circuit, it was always going to be difficult to make it entertaining. But there you go. But Max Verstappen wins his home race, the first Dutch driver to win the Dutch Grand Prix actually as well. But yeah, look at that. So there you go. We're gonna leave it there. Yeah, Tycho, do you wanna say anything?
Not really, no. Just the third win for Verstappen.
Yeah.
And it's
Where can I
gonna be
find
a. You can find me on YouTube or at the Match Reviewer. I'm not doing too many streams anymore. I'm too busy with school a bit, but and you can find me on Instagram over at the same name.
Wicked. Yeah, you can find me on SFeatleyTV. Right, we've got a watch along later, the England game. We're going to be doing a watch along to that, so make sure you tune in for that. But until then, we're back for that at 20 to 4, something like that. So make sure you tune into that. But until then, everyone, please stay safe, stay well. Sorry, it was not as entertaining as it should have been, but there you go. There's not much we can do. But until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.